Hey guys, True Freeman here, and today I thought I would be reacting to the other True Freeman on YouTube. As you can see, I just typed in True Freeman in the search bar, and this was one of the first videos I found. I did watch a little bit of it. I saw him, he was doing apparently some investigative work on this guy here. The title confused me a little bit, but I did do some research, and I found out that this apparently is the car of somebody who has been following him around town or something like that. So let's get into it. What do I truly think of True Freeman, and is he worthy of the title True Freeman 2? Don't know why I put the 2 on there, but okay. Taking a while to get started here. This is like just kind of like some first impressions going on here. I've been really neglecting this YouTube channel. Had it for a while, and I thought, why not hop on, make some videos, and get things going. Okay, we're about 25 seconds in. Nothing has been said. Is that something on my end? I think not. About 30.
Let me spin some
Okay,
shares
there
real
we go.
quick.
And I don't think I'm
They
gonna.
asked me if I wanted police to come out to make a report.
I don't think
I
I'm gonna
needed to.
go through the entire video. So if you were looking forward to like a full breakdown or full um, reaction, I think they call them, or something like that, you're not gonna get one from me. Just like first impressions. Should you watch this guy's channel? Should you watch my channel? Should you watch both of us? Are we related in some way? Do we know each other? No to those last 2 questions. Just 2 guys that happen to have the same name.
Up to them if they want to come out. You know, they don't have to waste taxpayers' money if they don't want to. I'm waiting on them to call me back, actually. Um, and never. I'm not even gonna say the rest.
Sorry, it's a little scatterbrained here on my end, but this is not the first video I've seen of True Freeman, though. I did get a little bit of a preview way back when. I actually got a shout out from a Mr. D Rizzo. I guess he found my account because he is associated with this guy, or he knows who this guy is, and thought, oh, maybe he got my channel and his channel confused. We're not the same person. But I did say at the time that this True Freeman guy seems like if he gets his act together, states his stuff calmly, concisely, it seems like he could actually drop some uh, pretty interesting, enlightening knowledge to his viewers. So, just a little advice to True Freeman too, if you're watching this.
Come down all you want. I really don't care. But I just want to. Excuse me. Hold up for a second. Hold up for a second. I just want y'all to ponder on something, man.
A lot of dead air going on
You
here.
just made one of the biggest mistakes you've ever made because you know what's crazy? I got witnesses that verify what you did. Do you actually know it's? You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. But
Okay, we gotta do a quick pause here. Seems like this guy does enjoy issuing threats. That seems like a common theme in a lot of his videos. Issuing threats, yelling, and actually reneging on a lot of sentences or uh, lines of argumentation slash lines of thought. I noticed that he does that quite often where he starts a sentence and then he says, I'm not going to finish this sentence, or you guys will have to wait for the next sentence. I've even heard him say, I see right here the Cash App is present. I've even heard him say things like, you guys need to quote unquote hit that Cash App if you want me to finish this sentence, which is kind of strange because it seems like something that you're almost required to do as a YouTuber. I can't imagine getting on YouTube and then saying, you guys will have to pay me directly to get the rest of this video. It's like the YouTube equivalent of like downloadable content or something like that. If you guys play video games, you know how much of a hassle and how frustrating that can be when you're getting into a game and they tell you that you have to shell out a little bit of extra money for something that you've already acquired or you're something that you're already entitled to get the true intent or the true ending of the game in some cases, or certain weapons that you want to use in the game, you have to shell out a little bit of money for. So I'm going to call this guy like the DLC YouTuber. I don't know if this is common practice on YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that just seemed a little weird to me. Like I said, I've watched a couple of videos. This was just the one that I decided to do I guess you would call it a reaction or like a live breakdown. True Freeman reacting to True Freeman. I thought that was kind of a catchy little funny title. I'm sure there's other YouTubers that have similar names or the same name, but I finally found one that had the same name as me, so I thought, why not?
I'm searching the years, right? You're driving approximately a 1996 to 2001 Mazda, maybe a 240 SX or the subsequent models. Let me show you how I know.
So it does seem like I said before, this guy has, and I don't know how correct that information is that he just said, but if it is correct, it seems like he has some knowledge that could be applied to YouTube and applied in a positive manner. But it seems like he's actually keeping his cool uh, over the other videos that I saw. It was actually kind of hard to find his channel because it seems like he either doesn't do videos or he deletes videos often because most of the videos that I saw were repost and rage compilations. So
See that? Ain't this what your car look like? Hold up for a second, bro. Hold up, Johnny. Johnny Cobain. How you doing? I don't even know who you are, but how you doing? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I slipped up. I was going through my camera. I didn't know what time he drove through last time. I got his face and shit. You know what I mean? But I wasn't able to capture the car in time last time he did it, right? I caught it this time. I caught it this time. This is not the actual picture of his car. Let me show you. You know what's crazy? My neighbors witnessed this because they're outside. And they like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I do like his little screensaver or
And
whatever that
actually,
was
I'm
that
about
just
to, as soon
popped
as I
on
get off here, I'm
screen.
about to go over there and talk to them
Truth
too.
over
There's a
lies.
couple of neighbors out, and I'm
I
gonna
mean,
let
he
them
he
know what the
does bear the name
situation is,
True Freeman, so
so they don't,
I guess he's
get
all about
too
truth and
alarmed, but they know
exposing
we
people.
alarmed, kind of like, sort of
Definitely an
like,
improvement
ooh.
on
But hey,
the past
listen.
videos that I've seen.
Tell you
Like I
what,
said, I
man,
don't
you
know the
gave
context of
me
this. I
because
may be
I
completely
swear
wrong.
I
Apologies
for
if I
some
am.
reason I didn't know the time and I kept skimming through. I'm not gonna come by and do any drive-bys. I don't do this shit, right? What I'm going to do is make sure that I actually hold you accountable and have you held accountable for what you've been doing to me and my family. Okay? Is this not your car?
So we're gonna do a quick pause here. Did he just say that guy did a drive by on his house? Or did he say he's not going to do a drive-by in retaliation? So, is this some gang affiliated thing that we're
Is
watching
that not
here?
your car? It is. Got you.
I need a
My
little bit
neighbors
more
witnessed
context here.
it. My neighbors witnessed
And this was just a couple of days ago, too. Wow.
it. They look like, what the fuck?
So that's the car we're looking at.
It's about a 96 to 2001, maybe two Mazda. That's what it is. Exactly what it is. Hold up for a second. That ain't all I got. And I ain't gonna give y'all all I got, but this is the car.
See, he's doing that thing that I said again, the DLC, the DLC approach, where he talks about a subject and then he says, "I'm not gonna give it all to you. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say you need to hit that quote unquote hit that cash app to get the full story. Quite a weird man, but I mean, I guess you have to make it somehow. I don't know what this guy does for a living. Maybe I don't know. Does he work on cars or something? He seemed to know this model almost immediately. I don't know if he read it from this comment here or he is just that good with his cars. But
This is
it seems like asking for money on YouTube is unnecessary, if I'm being completely honest, but that's just me.
the car. Matter of fact, look what kind of wheels it got on it. Do you know when I post this ad on Craigslist, even if you take the rims off, do you know that I'm about to post an ad on Craigslist and I'm paying $100 to the person that can direct me to your address? And I'm not
Okay, we're gonna do a quick pause here. So this is what I've deduced based off of what he said so far. So this is gonna be like somebody who has no idea who this guy is and no context watches 5 minutes of his video and what they have drawn from it. He offers a measly $100 on somebody who I assume is trolling him online, and he managed to find his address. Now, this guy wants to get the address of the online troll who is actually invading his real life privacy. I mean, unfortunately, I do think, depending on where this guy lives, he's gonna have to offer a lot more than $100.
coming there to do any harm to you, bro. Now I will have a name, I will have an address. You feel what I'm saying? A location, which is the address, and then the police will then find out your name, and then I'll show them the proof of what you've been doing to me and my family.
It's kind of funny because I was just about to say, is this guy trying to be like a gangster or a mobster? Like, give me this guy's name, address, family's name. But then immediately after he demands uh, some person online to acquire this guy's address for the measly fee of $100, he quickly says that he is going to turn it over to the police and not handle it on the streets. So I'm very confused because the tone just changed so quickly. It went from we're going to be doing all this. It seems like they're going to do some kind of retaliation and possibly by some illegal means, and then it shoots quickly to I'm going to turn your information over to the police. Now, what I'm confused on about is if this guy was a victim of a drive-by shooting, I assume it was a drive-by shooting, because didn't he say I'm not going to do a drive-by on you, even though you drove by my house or something like that? Uh, if he is a victim of a drive-by shooting, why didn't he call the police right then and there? Why do you have to it almost seems like he's going based off of the no snitching policy. Like, oh, I'm going to get this guy's address, get this guy, and go and attack him. And then he quickly says, no, I'm not going to attack him, though. I'm going to send his information to the police.
Okay. Since you think
Strange.
what you're doing is not criminal, okay, you about to say about this. I'm still trying to handle this shit the legal way, people. I don't want to have to resort to taking one's life because they're attempting to take mine by stalking me.
Okay, quick pause there. He just says he's going to handle it the legal way, but then immediately contradicts himself by saying that he doesn't want to take somebody's life, but is willing to. Strange.
My family. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
And how did the
You
guy threaten your family by driving by? Like I said, I don't understand this. I'm trying to approach this as like from a lawyer's perspective. I'm not a lawyer by any means, but how legally does this guy have the right to put this guy's information out? Put this guy's car. He says he has his face, his name, and he's trying to get his address
see the
now.
camera, Cobain? Yes,
So
I did.
essentially, this is a, and correct me if I'm wrong here, if anybody watches this associate with this guy's camp or knows him personally, knows the full story, let me know. Is this a YouTube beef gone wrong? Is this like a real life gang situation being documented on YouTube? Uh, cough, cough, FBI needs to check this out. Because I am a snitch. I'm not one of those people that says, oh, I need to stick with the street code. I've never been involved in gangs or anything of that nature, so I can easily call the police on somebody.
I'm not. Don't worry about the plate. Don't worry about the plate. Don't worry about the plate. I'm not gonna mention that. I actually stepped outside. Actually, I was pointing. Matter of fact, let me show you the video. I ain't gonna tell you what I all of what I got, but I'm gonna show you the video where actually I even come out on the porch before he turned the corner. Would I have been justified if I'd have shot at his car? No, that's why I didn't. Did I pull my gun? No, because I'd have been stupid to do that. But
Wait, I'm even more confused now. So this guy admits that he is carrying a firearm. Did the guy, the red car that we saw earlier in the video, did that guy shoot at his house, or did he just is he just stalking him? Is he a stalker? Cause just said that he would not be justified in shooting that guy when he ran outside. It doesn't seem like the guy, the red car guy, shot at his house because no sane person would run outside if there was a drive-by shooting attack on their house. So, based off of what we've seen so far, I think this guy is being stalked by like an ex-lover of his, and I'm filling in the blanks here, so don't flame me in the comment section or anything like that. But it seems like he's being stalked by like I hate to say it, but like maybe like an ex-lover or something of that nature, and he True Freeman too wants to kill the guy now, and he claims that the guy threatened his family. There's definitely something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Clearly stalking. He's going to court. I promise you that. Watch this. I'm going to put an ad on Craigslist and many other websites, and I'm paying $100 cash today for the person who lets me know where the fuck you live and where their car is located. You know what? What's
So is
crazy?
this like basically putting a bounty on the guy's head or on the guy's car and a bounty for his address over what now? And it's only $100, which is such a low price.
Hopefully they take the 100. I mean, 100. If that's your neighbor and you see that vid, that's my neighbor car, and you call me and want to get that 100, I will keep you anonymous. But you
I'm confused though. What exactly did the guy in the red car do? Is he just like a
need
guy
to
that
meet me close to my
drives
home.
by
You feel what I'm
randomly at
saying?
times?
On
And
top of the
is this
fact,
guy
wherever
paranoid?
we meet, I will be
Does he
calling law
know this guy
enforcement, and I'm gonna
personally?
let
I'm
law
very
enforcement know where
confused.
we're meeting and why we're meeting, and I'm going to have law enforcement there when I meet you. Now, you don't have to give your name and all that. I'm gonna keep you anonymous in this shit. Only thing you're doing is let me know I got $100 for the person who tells me the address, and I don't want the address to turn around and
I'm gonna skip
do
around a
something,
little bit.
get the timestamp and an accurate description and all that. So we to the beat. We got a face, right? Which I ain't showed y'all yet, but I got it. And now we have the vehicle. And you see me come out on the porch, and he was steady looking back, yelling at me. My neighbors, and they looking like, "What the fuck?" Let's play that again. To where he kept yelling my name. Lola was going off. There you go, right there in the mouth. And I pointed at him.
So they do know each other then. If they're yelling each other's name and having a conversation, one in their house, the other one in the car.
Said, "Man, when I catch you," and my neighbor's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Don't worry about it. I'm going to go out here and talk to them as soon as I end this. Waiting on the police to call me back and see if they're going to come out and make a report. I told them it's urgent, but it's up to them. I'm like, but this person threatened to kill me and my family, and he continues to stalk me around my house.
Okay, so 10 minutes in, about 10 minutes in, he finally laid it out. So the guy, I assume, is a troll, online troll, maybe? Or maybe like this guy was like gang affiliated or something. I'm making a lot of assumptions here. I'm just going to go based off of exactly what he said. He said that the guy threatened to kill him and his family. The motive is unknown, and he drives by his house but doesn't do anything. They just have screaming matches, one on the porch, one in the car. Got you.
This is the car. This is an exact picture of the car. And notice, I got clearer shit than this. I recorded this with my DSLR camera, recording the monitor. Now, when I download it off the monitor, it will be completely clear. You understand what I'm saying? It will be completely clear. And see, my neighbors were sitting on the porch. They witnessed the whole thing.
Okay, so we're about 10 minutes, and I feel like I can just come to the conclusion on what the overall theme of this guy's channel is, True Freeman 2. And I assume his name is True Freeman, so your name always has to stand for something on YouTube, I believe. So this guy is like a neighborhood watch type guy, or a guy who like exposes people who have been doing harm to his community. Cause I only saw two videos from him that are up now. He has some other channels. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. Oh, I went to the secondary channel. Like I said, I just typed in True Freeman. Boom, some stuff came up. Okay, yeah, there you go. Copyright and the Bibles. Yeah, okay, so it's like a truther channel kind of where he just shows off his. Okay, there you go. His car knowledge, uh, exposing the Bible, which I really like that. I fear no man. Da, da, da. So, okay, maybe I might need to look at one of these videos. They're kind of long though. This one's like 4 hours long. This one's 15 minutes. This one's about 7. Okay, sometimes he does news stories. I don't know, it just interests me to see other channels that have similar names of my own. So this guy's like a truther slash exposing stalkers slash neighborhood watch guy. So True Freeman out. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts on this True Freeman guy. I know there's some people that subscribe to my channel that said they came from his channel. So I guess I thank you for that, True Freeman. I will check out some of his stuff. He has no videos on this channel. Oh, never mind, he has two. Okay, so he's exposing a GoFundMe scam. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I guess he's like the vigilante superhero of his neighborhood and of the internet. In fact, it's kind of funny because I thought about doing something like that too, like exposing fake GoFundMe scams. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do for my next video. But Drew Freeman out. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I'm out.